Hello everyone, I'm Jamie Haage and I just wanted to record this video of my recollections and my memories of my day with the girls on the girlfriend getaway a few days ago. It was a wonderful day, had a lot of fun. Started out pretty early, however, over by Mountain Home, Arkansas at the Ozark Mountain Lodge over there and beautiful Norfolk Lake and beautiful area of the country there. Our first deal that we filmed and we taped for the show was me hitchhiking across the lake there, and the girls picked me up in the RV, and that's how the day got started. That was a lot of fun figuring all that out. Got to see a nice storm roll through too while we were preparing to shoot that. Then it was on to Yellville, the historic courthouse there at Yellville. Beautiful building, a lot of historic buildings in through that area. Then on to Harrison for lunch. By the time we got to Harrison, it was time to eat, and boy did we eat. We stopped at DeVito's restaurant at Bear Creek Springs, just a little north of Harrison there on 65. And if you're not familiar with that, you got to go by and see those folks. They have a trout farm there where you catch your own trout, and they will actually prepare the trout that you cooked if you'd like. And boy, can they cook trout. They put a spread on of a sample of nearly everything that they serve at the restaurant. We couldn't even eat half of it. It was so much and so wonderful. Trout prepared in all kinds of different ways, and it was a highlight of the day, to be honest with you. Be sure to go to DeVito's and have a good meal one of these days. And then I tried to stay awake after eating all that food and drive that RV all over to Jasper. And boy, there's a beautiful part of the country if you haven't been over that way. Road's a little bit crooked, I'll admit that. I think we saw our own taillights a couple of times on those curves over there. But we made it to Jasper, ended up down there at the Ozark Cafe. Now that's another historic place there in Jasper. A very neat story about that whole establishment there. Got a little stage where they play music all the time in there. And that brings us to the prank of the day. Now Tony was trying to play pranks on the girls, I guess, all week long. So for the day I was there on Wednesday, he had brought a guitar. And his idea was to somehow destroy this guitar in front of the girls with them not knowing what's going on, to get their shock and get their response to this guitar being destroyed. And so we had planned all day trying to figure out how we were going to destroy this guitar, and we finally figured it out. When we got to the Ozark Cafe, I was going to sing a song for the girls with this guitar. And so Dave Bowen and Tony and I, we sat down real quick, and we actually composed a special original little song for the girls that I was going to sing. But before I sang the song, I was going to set it up and establish the fact that this guitar was very old, very valuable. It was on the Grand Ole Opry and made in the 20s. I made up a bunch of nonsense about it, but we got everybody to thinking this guitar was very, very valuable and precious. And so did the little song, we got finished. We were planning on doing a last little shot with me and the girls saying goodbye, and because I had to get back to Branson to do a show. So we had the plan then. We were going to put the guitar behind one of the back wheels of Dave Bowen's car. And that was how we were going to destroy this guitar to get the girls' reaction to it. So we did that. We placed the guitar very carefully behind the back wheel. Across the street from where the RV was where Dave's car was parked. The girls came out. We did our final video farewell and hugs and all that, waving goodbye. I turn and say, where's my stuff at? And they go, oh, it's over here. And then Dave waves. He starts to back out. And, of course, I'm panicking. No, don't back out. My guitar's on there. Well, he flattens the thing, and I think we got a pretty good reaction out of the girls, if I say so myself. It was overall just a wonderful day. I had a wonderful time. Would love to do it again sometime if I could. It was a great day with all the gals, Dave Bowen, Tony, Jeremiah. It was just a fun day, and we had a great time. And Porter, this is Porter right here, he didn't get to go with us. He had to stay home and guard the house, but he did that, and so maybe he'll go next time. We'll see about that. All right? Bye-bye. Bye, Porter. See y'all.